Hi YouTube, Novastar here again today, and I'm bringing you my Bakemonogatari deck profile. Bear in mind this deck needs a lot of cards. It is still mostly trial deck cards mostly. Yeah, but it's just a few bits that I've got by trade. So I'm going to go straight into it today. I've got this 1-0 Sugahara. Sorry if I pronounced the names wrong. I have really bad pronunciations. Basically, if it's on the field on its own, gains 1500 power, and encore, it's your solo player of the deck and your main level 0 beat stick. I'm running 2 of this level 0, 4k. When it's placed onto the stage, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a climax, shuffle this card back into your deck. Very rarely do you get it off, but it sucks when you do, but it's still a 4k beat stick. Then I'm running 1 of this brainstorm. You can, if you have a blood character on the field, it gains 2000 power. Brainstorm, pay 1, tap 2 characters, mill 4 for each climax. I think you get to search a card. Hang on. Yeah, you search your deck for up to 1 strange character. I'm running 4 of this card that you get in the TD. Gains 500 for every strange character, I think it is. Yeah, 500 for every strange character you have on the field on the turn it's played. It does include itself, so it can go up to 5k if you have a full field. So, then onto the support. I run 1 of this. It's during your opponent's turn, the card in the center stage, or your other character in the center stage, should I say, in the middle of it, gets 1000 power, and it's got an act effect where you can pay 1, draw 1, ditch 1, so you can get out those climaxes in your hand. I'm running 2 of this Shinobi. It bonds for the vampire-looking human, Kumio Agare, whatever his name is. You pay 1 to add it from your waiting room. It also has a pay 1, choose a strange character. That card gains 500 pounds at the end of the turn. It's mostly here just for the bond targets. Running 1 of this assist. During your turn, all other characters gain 500 power, so it's a global 500. And whenever a character is placed on the stage, you can, whenever you place a character on the stage, should I say, you can look at the top card of your deck, just so you can see if you don't want to check into it. Very handy to have this, play this before this, so then you can see if it's a climax or not. So, I only have 1. And then this assist, all cards in it gain 500, and you can pay 1, tap this card, select any other character, and it gains encore. So very nice. And then 2 standard 500 assists, because I have nothing else to put in the deck. No other level 0s. So just these staples. Well, they're not even staples, just these vanillas, should I say. Onto the level 1s. I'm running 4 of the lovers. Hand encore. And if you have the climax, everything about me, you can pay 1. When it attacks, I think it's mill. Send 5 cards from the top of your deck to the waiting room. Search up to 1. No, wait, hang on a second. Sorry, hang on, I've got this wrong. You look up the top 5 cards of your deck, add 1 of them. So add 1 strange character, reveal it to your opponent, put the other 4 into the waiting room. My bad. Sorry about that. I'm running 4 of the vampire-looking human, and gains 1500 power if you have a Shinobi on the field, and it has hand encore. So you know, in this deck at the minute, the level 1 game is very sustainable, because obviously like 8 cards have a hand encore, so it is very, very good for sustaining level 1 play. Weak level 1 play, but it's very good. You're not keeping it. So yeah. And then I'm running 4 of this Shinobi, 5k power. When it's put into the field, if you have you put a character on your stage to the waiting room when this card attacks. If you have the climax combo, it gains 4000 power and 1 soul until the end of the turn. I don't actually have any of its climax combo, so I'm not running this climax combo. I'm just running it for the fact that it's a Shinobi, and it helps with him getting his power boost. And then my last grade 1, level 1, frag 1, whichever you want to call it, is this. It's a vanilla Shinobi, just 117k vanilla, just for Shinobi count. Onto the level 2s. I'm playing 2 of fully armed Sugahara, or Hitagari, whatever her name is. Gains 500 for every strange character you have on the field, so she can become 10k base with a full field. When she attacks, when you have the gates in the climax zone, you can salvage 1 character, no cost. So for a 2/2, it's not bad. I mean, I would probably take 1 out in my final build when I get the cards, but at the minute, 2 is good. 2 is really good in my opinion, because this deck salvages a lot. You'll see what I mean later on. So they salvage. 1 of this Encore 2/2 Sugahara, mostly because I need to, like, when I level up, I need to level up the higher levels to get the experience, so there's more 2s than that in the deck. But this is still a handy level 2. Just a hand Encore. 1 of this Shinobu. During your turn it gains 1000 power, and during this when this card attacks and battles, your opponent can't use backups, so it's just basically a 9k beat stick. 1 of this Shinobu gains a K if you have 5 or more stock, just here for the Shinobu account and level count really. And then I'm playing 1 of this assist, just 2/0 assist, search your deck for any character, well, any strange character. So it's like, it's just basically shortens the deck out by 1 card, pretty much. And then 1 of this event, so 2/1, draw 2 cards, ditch 1, and then select 1 of your strange characters, and it gains 3k power. So it's a little power up as well. That's the level 2s. On to the level 3s. I'm running 4 of the TD level 3 because I don't have anything other than this really. It salvages on play, you can tap 2 and it gains power. It's mostly here for the salvage. It is still a pretty good card. Yeah, it doesn't heal, it doesn't burn, it just salvages, and the tap 2 is could be better, but it's still just for the salvage really. That's what I like it for. I like the salvage. And then my last level 3 is this. I run 3 of this level 3. Gains, right, on play, you can, when it's played, you can select 2 of your strange characters, and each of them gain 1 soul. Well, up to 2 strange characters, plus 1 soul onto each. When it attacks, if your experience is 5, I think. Wait, let me just check. No, if your experience is 4, when this card attacks, you can select 1 character and plus 1 soul it. So it's good for the overswinging and trying to calculate more damage and all that crap. So it is very handy. And that's the level 3s. I don't have more, unfortunately. Onto the climaxes. 4 gates, just because it's gates, and I have the level 2 combo, which is here obviously, which is this. I'll show you now. This. So I run 4 gates because it's gates and I want to salvage, and obviously the combo, if I get it in my hand I can still salvage. And then 4 of this. Everything easily. I run 4 because I was running 3. Yeah, I was running 3 of it, and I just wasn't getting it enough. Every time I got the combo, I didn't have the card. Like, every time I had enough to do the lovers, I never got this. So I've had to put it up to 4. Yeah, it's plus 2, so it sucks, I know. But the combo's pretty good, and this isn't my final build, so that's pretty much it. I mean, like, there's a lot of cards I want to get for this deck, which I'll bother getting at some point. But it's still a fun deck to play. It's handy for those who are like just starting out in the game to use, like a couple of my friends and people that I know that want to start the game. It's a nice deck for them to try out and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think. I know I would say suggestions, but I know there's a lot to be changed. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So that's my Bakemonogatari. It's red, yellow, green. I mean red, yellow, blue. Sorry. But I mean my like when set 2 comes out in English, I hope it soon. The yellow in this deck will be a lot better, and I'm probably just gonna have a red, yellow deck because I like Shinobu. Yeah, right. Thanks for watching, and bye YouTube.